Good morning, children. Have a great day. Shall we recall what we learned yesterday? Yes. So, what do plants give us? Very good. Plants give us food, is it? So, what are the food groups we learned yesterday? Cereals, pulses, fruits and vegetables, oil, spices, and beverages, is it? Yes. What do cereals give us? Very good. Cereals give us carbohydrate. Why do we need carbohydrates? Yes, they only give energy to us. So that's the way we are called cereals as energy giving food. Can you say some examples for cereals? Rice, wheat, maize, barley. What do pulses provide us? Yes, pulses also provide us proteins. They are rich in proteins. Why do we call pulses as bodybuilding food? Yes, because it only helps to build our body. Can you say some examples for pulses? Yes, black gram, peas, rajma. Children, why do we add spices in our food? Yes, spices are mostly used for flavoring cooked food. Where do they obtain? Yes, they obtain from root, bark, seeds, fruits, or buds of plants. Can you give some examples for spices? Yes, cloves, cinnamon, cardamom, pepper, and red chili. Where is oil extracted from? Very good. Oil is extracted from the seeds of plants. So, what are the two types of oil? Yes, edible oil and non edible oil. Okay, what is the use of edible oil? Edible oil we can use for cooking. Example, seeds of plants such as mustard, olive, sunflower, groundnut, and coconut. They give us edible oil. What about non-edible oil? Yes, non-edible oil is used to make soap, shampoo, and perfume. Very good. So, how do we get tea powder? Yes, tea powder is made from the leaves of the tea plant. Then, how do we get coffee powder? Coffee powder is made from the seeds of the coffee plant. So, they are called as beverages. Okay. What do fruits and vegetables give us? Fruits and vegetables give us vitamins and minerals. Why do we call fruits and vegetables as productive food? Yes, because they protect us from diseases. Are you ready for the activity, children? Yes. Take your book, page number 45. Then you start to do the question number 2. Look around your classroom. Now you are in home. Okay. So we change the activity as look around your home. You are going to list out the things which come from plants directly or made using plant materials. Okay. Are you ready? Please look around your home and list out the things which come directly from the plant or using plant materials. Can you do, children? Pause the video and start to do. Okay, children, can you say what are the things you find around your home? Yes, chair. Very good. Table. Superb. Bed. Cupboard. Door and window. Okay, children, let's see the other uses of plants. So, apart from the food, the plants is used as in many ways. Shall we see? Are you ready? Yes. Listen, children, where do we get fiber? Yes, from plants. What is the most commonly used fiber? Yes, cotton. Cotton only most commonly used fiber. Then second one, yes, linen. So listen children, where do you get cotton? Yes, cotton gets from cotton plant. Then what about linen? Where do you get linen? Yes, from flax plant. Say flax plant. Children, I repeat it again. Fibers we get from plants. Which is the most commonly used fibers? Cotton and linen. Where do you get cotton? From cotton plant. Then linen from flax plant. Okay. Children, do you know how do we make ropes? Which plant fibers are used to make ropes? Yes, the fibers from jute. The fibers from jute, hemp and sisal. So fibers from jute, hemp, sisal are used to make ropes. Okay. So children, I repeat it again. Which fibers are used to make ropes? Jute. Fibers from jute, hemp, sisal. Okay. They are used to make ropes. Children, coir is a natural fiber. Do you know where is coir extracted from? Yes, very good. From the husk of coconut tree. Husk of coconut tree. Very good. Can you children, what do we make by using coir? Very good. In your home even having. Please think and say the answer. What do we make using coir? Yes, doormats. In your home having no? Doormats and mattress. So what do we make using coir? Doormats and mattress. So children, I repeat it again. Coir is a natural fiber which is extracted from the husk of coconut tree. Then what do we make by using the coir? We make doormats and mattress. Okay, are you clear? Children, do you know where do we use banana fiber? Do you know what is the meaning of banana fiber? In Tamil we say nar. Have you seen in your home your mother is string flowers in the banana fiber? Have you seen? In the olden days they use banana fiber only, but nowadays they are using thread to string the flowers. But if you visit temple or anywhere, you can see the banana fiber because they string flowers to make garland. What do you mean by garland? Garland is nothing but malai. Okay. Children, do you know jute bags are eco-friendly and are used widely? Do you know why? Yes, eco-friendly. I said no. It won't affect the environment. So where do we get jute? Yes, from the jute plant. From the jute plant they get jute and they prepare the jute bags. Nowadays in Tirunelveli city, most of the shop they are started to using the eco-friendly bags. Is it? Cloth bag and jute bags and biodegradable plastics. Is it? So jute bags also one of the best thing we can use it and we can save our earth. Isn't it? Children, where do we get wood from? Yes, we get wood from the plants. The another name of wood we can say timber. Okay. So, what are the two types of wood? Do you know? Very good. Hardwood and softwood. So, where do we get hardwood? Yes, from deciduous trees. From deciduous trees. So, can you give some example for the deciduous trees? Yes. Teak wood, rosewood, mango and coconut. Listen children, here the teak wood and rosewood are used to make expensive furniture. Expensive furniture. Teak wood and rosewood, they are used to make expensive furniture. Then what about mango and coconut? Yes, they used to make simple furniture. Simple furniture. Okay, listen children. Where do we get hardwood? We get hardwood from deciduous trees. What are the examples of deciduous trees? Teak wood, rosewood, mango and coconut. So teak wood and rosewood are used to make expensive furniture. Then mango and coconut are used to make simple furniture. Children, do you know which wood is used for making cricket bat? Yes, willow wood. Why do they use willow wood? Yes, it is hard but flexible. It is hard but flexible. What do you mean by flexible? வளைந்து கொடுத்தல். Okay. So listen children. What wood is used to make cricket bat? Yes, willow wood. Why do we use willow wood to make cricket bat? Because it is hard but flexible. It won't break easily. Okay. So what woods are used to make decorative items? Yes, very good. Sandalwood, rosewood, then walnut trees. Children, I repeat it again. What woods are used to make decorative items? Yes, sandalwood, rosewood and walnut trees. Okay. Then what about the wood of eucalyptus tree used to make? Yes, they used to make paper. Okay. So what is the other type of wood? Yes, softwood. So where do we get softwood? From coniferous trees. Coniferous trees. So where do we get softwood? From coniferous trees. Very good. So can you give some examples for coniferous trees? Yes, pine, fir and spruce. So these trees are used to make what, ma? Yes, making paper. Making papers. Okay, listen children, I am repeating again. The wood is two type. What are the two types of wood? Hardwood and softwood. So hardwood is get from deciduous trees and the softwood is get from coniferous trees. So examples of deciduous trees are teakwood, rosewood, mango and coconut. So teakwood and rosewood are used to make expensive furniture. Mango and coconut trees are used to make simple furniture. So what about the coniferous trees? Examples of coniferous trees are pine, fir and spruce. Okay, these trees wood are used to make papers. Very good. So what wood is used to make cricket bat? Willow wood. Why do we use this type of wood? Because it is hard but flexible. So what woods are used to make decorative items? Yes, sandalwood, rosewood, walnut trees. So the hardwood of eucalyptus is used to make paper. Okay children, shall we move to the next one? Yes. Children, how do we get rubber? Yes, we get from the rubber tree. So in the rubber tree, we get a substance called latex. By using this latex, they made rubber. Okay, so in the rubber tree, we get the excretory product latex. By using the latex only, they made rubber. Okay, then how do they get latex? Do you know? By the process of latex tapping. For example, in the tree, they made a incision like this. Then here they keep bowl. So in the bowl, the latex is stored. Listen children, an incision is made across the tree trunk and the latex is collected in a small bowl. I repeat it again. An incision, this only known as incision. An incision is made across the tree trunk and the latex is collected in a small bowl. This process only known as latex tapping. Are you clear? So this process, the collecting the latex from the rubber tree is called as latex tapping. Children, what are the various things made by rubber? Yes, very good. Tires, balls, gloves and etc. Is it? So these are the things they are made by rubber. So I repeat it again. What is latex tapping? The process of collecting the latex. The process of collecting the latex is known as latex tapping. What are the things made by rubber? Tires, balls and gloves. Okay. Let's recall children. Where do we get fiber? Yes, from the plants. What are the most commonly used fibers? Cotton and linen. Where do we get cotton? Yes, we get cotton from cotton plant. Then linen we get from flax plant. Okay. What are the fibers used to make rope? Jute, hemp and sisal. Listen children, coir is a natural fiber. Where is coir extracted from? Yes, from the husk of coconut trees. By using the coir, what do we make? Yes, we can make doormats and mattress. So, where do we use banana fiber? Yes, to string flower into garland. So, jute bags are called as eco-friendly. Is it? Why? Because they won't affect the environment. Is it? So, where does jute come from? Jute comes from jute plant. Children, what are the two types of wood? Hardwood and softwood. Is it? Where do hardwoods come from? Yes, from deciduous tree. Softwood, coniferous tree. Can you say some examples of deciduous trees? Teakwood, rosewood, mango and coconut. So teakwood and rosewood are used to make expensive furniture. Mango and coconut are used to make simple furniture. Okay, can you say some examples of coniferous trees? Pine, fir and spruce. Okay, they are used to make papers. So, what wood is used to make cricket bat? Yes, willow wood. Why do we use willow wood? Because it is hard but flexible. What woods are used to make decorative items? Sandalwood, rosewood, walnut trees. So, what wood we use to make paper? Eucalyptus wood. Children, how do we get rubber? Yes, from rubber tree. Rubber tree has excretive products such as latex. Is it? So, the latex are collected in a small bowl and they used to make rubber. So, what is that process name? Latex tapping. The process of collecting latex in a bowl is known as latex tapping. How do they collect latex in a bowl? Yes, an incision is made across the tree trunk and the latex is collected in a small bowl. This process only known as latex tapping. Children, what are the things made by rubber? Tires, balls and gloves. Okay children, you read page number 38 and 39. Let's see in the next class. Okay, thank you.